Hey everyone, it's Trish with ByrdFeed. Welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you could join me today because I have a fantastic shoebox to share with you. This one is for a 10 to 14-year-old boy and it has a sports all-star theme. I wrapped the box with some sports themed wrapping paper that I had. There's all sorts of sports on it. And I decorated the inside of the lid with some sports-themed valentines. They kind of look like baseball cards. This one's soccer, football, baseball, and basketball. And when this guy opens his shoebox, that's what he's going to see. Likely his wow item is going to be this soccer ball. It's a Wilson hex stinger, and I picked it up at a store near me called Menards. I had a rebate check to spend at Menards, and although this was $12, I only paid $2.53 for it after my rebate check. So that was a good deal. He has a water bottle. This is a really nice water bottle, Contigo insulated, like aluminum water bottle. I picked this up at Walmart several months ago for $2. It is packed to the hilt, and I'll unpack that towards the end because it's got a lot of stuff in it and I need my table space. He's got a pair of shorts. These are gray, like a gray heather shorts. I got these at Old Navy. Boys extra large, 14-16. I got these last year before Christmas time. They were trying to get rid of their summer clearance and they had an additional 30% off of their clearance. And then I had rewards because I have a lot of Gap rewards. And this was, I think I paid $1.04 for these. It's got a shirt to go with that. I got this at the same time. Also a boy's extra large, 14-16. And this has a baseball graphic on it, shattering glass. And this I only paid 52 cents for. Is that right? Yeah, 52 cents I paid for that shirt. So both of these were a really good deal. And to go with his soccer ball, he's got a soccer pump. I bought these on Amazon in a 3-pack last year because I put one of these in one of my soccer boxes last year. They come with extra needles, I think 3 or 4 extra needles and 2 nozzles. I could not do a sports-themed shoebox without including kicks. The soccer bear, I got this last year before Christmas at Goodwill for 50 cents, new with tags. So I snagged kicks. He has a couple of Hot Wheels cars. And there were a lot of things I wanted to put in this shoebox that I could not fit. One of them was a Hot Wheels launcher, but you know how it goes. I mean, it's stuffed with a lot of big items. He has a full-size backpack. Now, I meant to bring up one to open up because I don't want to open this up for fear I won't be able to pack it back in here as flat and then I won't be able to fit it back in the shoebox. So he's got a full-size backpack. Yeah, I'll leave that right there for now. He's got a couple of pairs of underwear, some Hanes briefs, and a couple of pairs of socks, a black gray with red on it, and a pair of black and blue, or black gray with blue on it. I stenciled this little bag with stencils that I got from the Dollar Tree. It says All-Star and number 1 on it. And I put in it some trinkets, 6 dice. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They come 10 to a pack, so I put 6 in this shoebox. And then he's got one of 3 puzzles that I purchased after Christmas on clearance at Walgreens for $1.39. These brain teaser puzzles, the metal ones, and then the instructions on how to take it apart and put it back together. So he's got that in his little sports bag. He's got a collapsible flying disc. I get these on Amazon, and I will link that below, and I'll link the Mingru pumps below as well. He's got a face mask that is it's a baseball, but it's like a, what do you call that? Like a silk screen of a baseball. He has also a bandana in, it's a red, green, and white bandana. Trying not to open it totally up so I don't have that much to fold when I repack this. He's got a Lip Smackers lip balm in a Coca-Cola flavor, and I slipped it into a little plastic baggie that seals up just in case it should melt in transit. He's got a soap dish with soap, and I tucked some crayons in here because that was another thing that wouldn't fit in this shoebox, was a 24 pack of crayons that I was going to put in here. So a black, a brown, and a blue crayon, and then these came as freebies from the restaurant. It's only 2 crayons, but they're double-sided, so there's 4 colors. So I put those in his soap dish along with 4 emery boards. He's got a nice quality washcloth. And a blue toothbrush and blue cap to match his blue soap dish. Here are the colored pencils. These are a lot easier to slide down the side of the box than a fat pack of crayons, so I included that. He has a cute, this is a Mcdonald's Happy Meals toy, and when you roll it, let's see if I can show you how this works. When you roll it along, it dribbles the basketball. This is Roadrunner. I took my 2 grandkids to Mcdonald's when they were here a few weeks ago, and they both left their Roadrunner Happy Meal toy behind. So they have so many toys here at the house, and they don't even know that they didn't grab this. So, you know, finders keepers, losers weepers in my eyes. So it's going in this shoebox. And this may be a little bit juvenile for a 10 to 14-year-old, but I figured children who haven't received many toys in their life, you know, might get a kick out of this, and he can also give it to a younger sibling or a cousin or something like that. So I put it in there. He has a zippered pencil pouch, and I could not fit this while filled with all his school supplies in the box, so I had to put it in you know, empty so that it would lay flat. And this I picked up after back to school last year from Walmart, and I may have paid 50 cents for it, I think, maybe. I might have paid $1, but I think I paid 50 cents. And this composition book with the soccer ball on it, I also got from Walmart last year after back to school clearance, and I paid 50 cents for it. He's got some lenticulars in here just because they are fun for kids, particularly if you've never seen one. And so it's got a cat and a dog, 2 trolls, and a fox and an owl with glasses. Just for the heck of it. He has a coloring book, Squad Goals. This is Crayola, and very cute coloring book for, I think, a 10 to 14-year-old. I'm just really crazy, goofy pictures. And there are several sports-related pictures in here. So he's got that coloring book, and he can use his colored pencils or these few crayons. I slipped in there some dice games, because those are nice and flat to put on the bottom. I've got the instructions for how to play Farkle, and the Farkle score sheet I printed front and back, and there's about a dozen of those. And then a couple of silly roll-a-dice games that really don't require reading English. You can pretty much figure it out without having to read English. Roll a face and roll a landscape. It's just a fun drawing game. So he's got those. And then he's got a couple of sheets of stickers. These are 2 half sheets of different sports-related theme stickers. He's got a ruler to go with his school supplies, which are in the water bottle, plus a million other things. He's got a letter and photo from me addressed to beautiful child. And then what is in the water bottle is a silicone bracelet. That was a package of Valentines. I think 8 came in the pack for 24 cents along with the Valentines. He has a whistle, like a coach whistle with a lanyard. I keep it in the packaging for sanitary reasons. He has a bunch of pens and pencils that I hope will come out of here easily enough. I had a hard time getting them all in. Well, here, before we get to that, I'll show you that he's got a one of those crank flashlights. I got this at the Dollar Tree around Christmas time. So if you guys want these, Dollar Tree will probably get them in again this year for Christmas. If they get them in soon enough before you send out your boxes, you can get them then. Otherwise, pick some up for your next year's boxes, because I know a lot of people want these and have a hard time finding them inexpensively. This one happens to be purple. It's the last one I had left, so I put a purple one in there. Then he has a couple of hair combs, a nail brush, a pair of nail clippers, and I'm still getting things caught in here because there's still more in the bottom. He's got, like 8 pencils, 6 or 8 pencils, 4 yellow number 2s. He's got 3 Star Wars pencils. He's got this one sports decorated pencil with the football eraser on the end of it. He's got a multicolor lead pencil, And this is the only one in here that's sharpened because I don't typically like to put pencils in my water bottles, in the water bottles that I send. But in this case, I had to. So I purposely put them in unsharpened with the eraser side down. He's also got a blue and a black ink ballpoint pen, a yellow highlighter. He's got a couple of pencil sharpeners and a bunch of erasers. He's got, and I put them in this bag and I wrote on it erasers because 4 of them are these sports ball erasers, which are a lot of fun, but I wasn't sure that he would know that they are erasers. So I put it in this bag, named it erasers, and also put a Ticonderoga eraser in there so that he'll know that they do erase. I mean, he can certainly play with them as toys if he'd like, but I just wanted him to know that they do erase. And that's what's in his water bottle. So that's it, you guys. That is the 10 to 14-year-old boy sports all-star shoebox. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you got some ideas and inspiration for your shoe boxes. I really appreciate you watching today. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Tell me if there's anything else you would put in here. I tried to make sure that there was enough fun in here. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you in my next video. Bye now.